You may love your cat, but you may not be fully aware of just how cool your she, and her overall species, really is. For example, did you know that cats have an extra organ that allows them to taste scents? Or that they developed meowing as a way to communicate exclusively with humans? Clearly, there's more to your little feline friend than meets the eye. So, to help you fully appreciate how awesome cats are, then pulled together a list of the most amusing cat facts that you can share with your friends and family. Unlike humans, cats cannot detect sweetness, which likely explains why they are not drawn to it at all. And, ginger tabby cats can have freckles around their mouths and on their eyelids. A cat has the power to sometimes heal themselves by purring. A domestic cat's purr has a frequency of between 25 and 150 Hz, which happens to be the frequency at which muscles and bones best grow and repair themselves. Cats only use their meows to talk to humans, not each other. The only time they meow to communicate with other felines is when they are kittens to signal to their mother. Despite imagery of cats happily drinking milk from saucers, studies indicate that cats are actually lactose intolerant and should avoid it entirely. Surprisingly, the longest living cat on record according to the Guinness Book belongs to the late Creme Puff of Austin, Texas, who lived to the ripe old age of 38 years and 3 days. The Cat Fanciers Association, CFA, recognizes 44 breeds of cats. A cat's cerebral cortex contains about twice as many neurons as that of dogs. Cats have 300 million neurons, whereas dogs have about 160 million. See, cats rule, dogs drool. Polydactyl cats, a cat with 1-2 extra toes on their paws, have this as a result of a genetic mutation. These cats are also referred to as Hemingway cats because writer Ernest Hemingway reportedly owned dozens of them at his home in Key West, Florida. Sir Isaac Newton is credited with creating the concept for the pet door that many cats use today to travel outdoors. The average cat can jump 8 feet in a single bound, nearly 6 times its body length. A cat's smell is their strongest sense, and they rely on this leading sense to identify people and objects. A feline's sense of smell is 14x better than a human's. Cats only sweat through their paws and nowhere else on their body. A cat only has the ability to move their jaw up and down, not side to side like a human can. A group of cats is called a clouder. A female cat can be referred to as a Molly or a queen, and a male cat is often labeled as a Tom. A cat has the ability to rotate their ears 180 degrees with the help of 32 muscles that they use to control them. 70% of your cat's life is spent asleep. A cat's nose is as unique as a human's fingerprint. Cats have 3 eyelids. Your cat's heart beats at a rate almost double that of yours, from 110-140 beats per minute. In ancient Egypt, when a person's house cat passed away, the owner would shave their eyebrows to reflect their grief. Owning a cat is actually proven to be beneficial for your health. Cats prefer to remain non-confrontational. They will not fight to show dominance, but rather to stake their territory. Cats will actually go to extremes to avoid one another in order to prevent a possible confrontation. Lastly, unlike humans, cats are usually lefties. Studies indicate that their left paw is typically their dominant paw. When cats climb a tree, they can't go back down it head first. This is because their claws are facing the same way, instead, they have to go back down backward. Cats are actually more popular in the United States than dogs are. There are around 88 million pet cats versus 75 million pet dogs. Some evidence suggests that domesticated cats have been around since 3600 BCE, over 2,000 years before the ancient Egyptians. Cats can recognize your voice. So yes, they are just ignoring you. When cats don't cover their poop, it is seen as a sign of aggression, meaning they don't fear you. The Egyptian Mau is one of, if not the oldest domesticated cat breed. Cats spend nearly 1/3 of their lives cleaning themselves. The record for the longest cat ever is 48.5 inches. Domestic cats are usually considered to be quite small and dainty creatures. But did you know the world's longest cat was a Maine Coon called Stewie, and was measured at 48.5 inches? Whereas, the record for the tallest cat belonged to Arcturus at a whopping 19.05 inches tall. In 1963 a cat went to space. You've heard of monkeys and dogs in space, but did you know that a cat braved the great unknown too? On October 18, 1963 Felicette, also known as Astrocat, was the first and only cat to go to space. House cats share 95.6% of their genetic makeup with tigers. The record for the loudest purr is 67.8 decibels, a. In terms of development, the first year of a cat's life is equal to the first 15 years of a human life. After its second year, a cat is 25 in human years. And after that, each year of a cat's life is equal to about 7 human years. The hearing of the average cat is at least 5 times keener than that of a human adult. In the largest cat breed, the average male weighs approximately 20 pounds. Some believe that if you dream about a white cat, good luck will follow, but however, a person is lucky if a cat enters their life. If you keep your cat active during the day, he will sleep better at night. If you're not free feeding your cat, you can also help her get a good night's sleep by providing her with a substantial evening meal. A cat with a question mark-shaped tail is asking, "Want to play?" Cats find it threatening when you make direct eye contact with them. Cats may yawn as a way to end a confrontation with another animal. Think of it as their "talk to the hand" gesture. If cats are fighting, the cat that's hissing is the more vulnerable one, says Wild. When cats hit you with retracted claws, they're playing, not attacking. Cats like to sleep on things that smell like their owners, such as their pillows and dirty laundry. Ick. Cats often attack your ankles when they're bored. Cats have 230 bones, while humans only have 206. Cats walk like camels and giraffes. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like if you are a pets lover and comment what your cat does when you're around.